I've been wandering through the neon ruins of a city that only knows how to speak your name in the pouring rain, trying to find a way to silence the thunder of 1,000 memories that are crashing inside my tired and heavy brain. I gathered every letter and every faded promise to burn them in a fire that I hope would finally set my spirit free. But the smoke only rose to form the shape of your smile, mocking the very idea of a life lived without you and me. I thought that changing the frequency of my heart would be as simple as turning a dial on a rusted old machine. But your ghost is the only signal that managed to break through the static and the silence of everything in between. Time to let you go. Watch the embers low in the hollow show. It is a soaring army rising from the wreckage of a broken heart melody that reaches for the highest stars in the velvet sky, trying to outrun the shadow of a love that was never meant to live, but somehow also refuses to wither away or to die. The violin is screaming in a hypnotic trance, while the sitar weaves a golden thread through the cold and mechanical night. I am dancing on the edge of a galactic cliff, reaching for the warmth of a sun that has long since faded from my sight. Every beat of the drum is a hammer against the wall I built to keep the flood of your lingering presence from rushing back in. But the wall is made of glass and the flood is made of grace, and I am losing the battle before I even find the strength to begin. Still I feel your beat walking down this street. Taste the bittersweet. I've walked a million miles on this red dirt road, searching for a horizon where the silhouette of your face doesn't define the view. But every tree and every stone seems to be a monument dedicated to the beautiful and terrifying history of me and you. I asked the orchestra to play a song of forgetting, to drown out the whisper of your voice that echoes in the halls of my mind. But even the grandest symphony only sounds like a requiem for the pieces of myself that I was forced to leave so far behind. I tried to override the code of a world that keeps spinning.